Shalom. Giving all praise to my Heavenly Father. His name is Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah by Hashem Kakadash. Demands to the apostles and elders that we well and peace and many salutations to you, our that's toiling. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. I want to come with a quick sit down. This in regards to, women. We understand the liberties that we have, you know, in its truth in regards to women. But we have to understand that, these women out here can put you in a very compromising situation if you're not paying attention. And now more than ever, it's time to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? The various elders have been doing sit downs in regards to, what you're enthusiastic about, in this life, being under such pressure, depression, you know what I'm saying? Sorrow, you know, we tend to, cope, with things of the world in a huge way to cope. It's that woman. A female can make you feel like $1,000,000, even though you got negative dollars in your bank account. You know what I'm saying? But messing with the wrong female can ruin your life, man. And we have to understand this. We're in this truth, and we talk about these females all the time. And we understand and we can articulate how wicked they are, and even spiritually why they're in a predicament that they're in. But we have to take heed. We have to take heed to what we know. You know what I'm saying? The bro's been saying, hey, you got to apply the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? The brother Amoan out there, in the Carolinas, did sit down there. You got to apply the scriptures, man. Well, you got to, that applies for these females too. You have to be circumspect of what you're doing with these women, man. I can't tell you what to do, with you and your relationship, as far as what you do with the woman or what the time you spend or whatever. What I could do tell you from experience and in the truth, some own mistakes and seeing other people's mistakes, like, man, these women will take you out, bro. These women will have you tripping. And now it's more than ever important to pay attention because these women are going to be way more available. Okay? Way more available than they were a few years ago. Humility is coming back on the face of the earth. And you have to understand something, man. These females are roaches, man. They'll do whatever it takes to survive, right? And I'll put you in a messed up situation, with you trying to please them. Women are way more powerful than what a lot of brothers perceive. Yes, they're bimbos and things of that nature. Yes, when it comes to certain attributes, that a man has that they're lacking. But within their, femininity, they could be very destructive for a man. Okay? Look at Adam and Eve. Okay? Shoot, look at our personal life. Look at examples of brothers that we done seen fall out. And, you got to pay attention, man. You got to pay attention to what's going on. You got to pay attention to these females, man. So what you're doing with these females. And really your focal point, all of our focus point, come on. All of our focal points should be on this prophecies that's going down. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's really, important. Salvation. Not these boppers, not these, these females or whatever. But I talked enough. It's like for a little rant that I went on. But I'm going to get to these scriptures. That is Sirach 19:1. If you do, now this is an GNT, okay, the Good News Translation. Sirach 19:1. If you do, you will never get rich. If you don't pay attention to small matters, you will gradually ruin yourself. So you're never going to get money if you're constantly, spending money. You have certain habits that you can't break, right? Say for instance, at the camp, you got this nice little bar. that you post up at. Which is nothing wrong with that, but it could be you could find yourself doing that, months at a time. You're not paying attention to how much money you're spending, and now you don't put yourself in a messed up situation. So you're not gonna be rich. You're not gonna have money like that. Okay. And a lot of times that has to do with females. You got this particular bartender that you like, the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Or a female that you gaming up there, you trying to bust down, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't already bust down and you looking for another victim to slay. Being funny, you know. But, the reason why you spending all your money is because of them hoes. And you're ruining yourself, bro. You're ruining yourself. Verse 2, wine and women make sensible men do foolish things. A man that's very sensible. Let's look at that word sensible, man. Because we gotta acknowledge something, that these women will get you caught up. A lot of, we gotta acknowledge that. Okay, sensible. Of a state of course of action chosen in accordance with wisdom and prudence, likely to be a benefit. So it's a brother that's an asset, an asset, not a liability. Brother that's on point. He could get caught up out there behind a female, man. And it's so easy to get lax. It's so easy to get lax once you get a routine down, and it's true. You know what I'm saying? Once you got a little status, got a little rank, it's so easy to get tricked up behind these women because you got the spirit of I got it, yeah, I'm good, or you or a guy that's been around, he's too familiar, got the attitude where I got it and not seeking after going to the next level, you know. And that happens when you get too comfortable. Even a man that's sensible and is true. And the huge way to get comfortable is with these women. A very, very, very easy way. Okay? Back to it. Sirach 19:2. Wine and women make sensible men do foolish things. A man who goes to prostitutes gets more and more careless, and that carelessness will cost him his life. Run will feed on his decaying body, right? So a man that's going off or after goes to prostitutes, and really all these females are prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? They all got a price on them. You know, all of them. You start messing with a female, you know, in some shape or form, eventually you'll be responsible for it. You're going to get to ask him for money. That's just what it is, especially in the times that we're living in. So dealing with these females more and more, it's like about that which kind of threw me off. But dealing with these females, excessively, can really be detrimental to you financially, bro. You got to pay attention to yourself when you're doing stuff like that, especially in a brotherhood. If you're a man that's, has to get help and things of that nature, you have to ask yourself, okay, well, damn, am I doing too much with these females and not, being responsible for my money? You know, you don't want to be that guy. You know what I'm saying? And shoot, in hindsight, reflecting, all of us in some shape or form was that guy. In economics, they call it opportunity cost. You deal with one by choosing one alternative. The opportunity to do another alternative goes away. Say, for instance, kicking with the brothers. You know what I'm saying? Putting money on some food. And $20, $25 on the food, on some food. and having a good time with them versus okay, after class, I'm gonna go to a bar, chill out, I'm gonna go meet up with this little chick, spend about 60, 100. You know what I'm saying? Buzz it down, go to the crib. Well, that opportunity cost for you with the brothers has went away. Okay, it has went away. Why? Because you chose to deal with a female, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. But when it gets excessive, you know, and it gets excessive, that's when it's a problem, right? Especially if you are financially strapped. What I'm saying is, it's okay to deal with females, but if you can't afford it, you have to be mindful of that, bro. Read this verse one more time. Read this again, man. Sirach 19:2. Wine and women make sensible man do foolish things. A man who goes to prostitutes gets more and more careless, and that carelessness will cost him his life. Worms will feed on his decaying body. So that carelessness that you have, that'll cost you, man. We have to pay attention to the small things in your life. Especially when it deals dealing with these females, bro. It's very important to understand that, because a lot of people have lost their mind dealing with these females. Okay, in the truth. All right. First Esdras 14:26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. The guys, I'm just speaking in general. I'm not even talking about deceiving a brotherhood per se, but just see people that I've met. You got guys out there that are hopeless romantics, and they're just searching for this, this Edomite version of love. And, they're constantly getting stepped on by these women, cheated on by women, because they have a very unrealistic viewpoint of women and love. You getting caught up in romance and shit, and all hell's about to break loose, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, where's your mind? And guys like that I've met. I'm not talking about nobody in the truth. I'm talking about just in the world. Guys like that I've met, they've been aloof. They're not aware of what's going on and the times that we're living in. And some brothers that have been in the truth with that spirit on them, they had the same attributes. That's just aloof, mind gone. Make my way downtown, walking. This nigga just skip to the loo. The nigga happy as hell. Like, bro, all hell's about to break. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Lost your damn mind. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot, because the reason why is the fooling with these women, and these women are putting that vibration on that aloof, feminine, careless mindset, man. That's a mindset of a female. That's why you're not supposed to be around them so much, bro. And worship them. You start worshiping them, you mimic them. Okay? First Esdras 4:26. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes. Many also have perished and erred in sin for women. So a lot of people have died because of these females, man. Fooling with these females. We see it time and time again, dealing with Jake, 2/3 of our people. Woman commit adultery. This man done killed this man. Or a woman got to get herself killed, or get somebody, the other person she, fooling with killed. There's been a lot of wickedness that a woman, can can produce fooling with them, bro. A lot of these women, they know how to play games. They know how to spit game. That to entice you to sin, you have to be, circumspect. You know, women out here tell y'all, yeah, I'm talking to somebody. What do you mean by talking to somebody? You know, and this person got a hold, not knowing that this person that she's saying she's just talking to, you know, they in a whole relationship, man. And the guy feels that way. He finds out about you and kills you. All because of the wickedness of the woman. Many have perished and erred in sin for women, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be aware. Be aware. You know? Beware of the times that we're living in. Okay? This is what is this? Got one more for you guys. Sirach 25 and 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right? All wickedness is little to a female, man. These women out here are wicked. Yeah, you have a goal in mind. You just trying to bust it down. But even within that, you gotta, these women know how to play mind games. You out there playing the game, man. You will get played. You have to be careful. Especially in the times that we're living in. Times are already rough. If you're a brother that's, hey man, we in Babylon, bro. We ain't none of us balling like that. You know what I'm saying? But if you a man that you need help sometimes, but you got this going on, you got that going on, with these females, bro, you might need to chill out, man. Might need to consider that. You know what I'm saying? Even even the bars, even that, because you're going for the ambiance. You're going, to be around, feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta cut that out. You know what I mean? Wine and women have made many people perish. And you got to little things make you fall out, man. Listen, little things, man. I'm starting to understand that more and more. It's little things, bro. So you gotta pay attention. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to these females. Even myself, shit. I'm going out, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, I go out, you gotta be mindful of the energy that you produce in front of these younger brothers. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to come off as goddamn me Juan Don in this motherfucker, man. We're not pimps, man. We're men of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So even with that, because a brother might see that, and that might be his ruin right there. Seeing that. That one time he went out with the elders, and that was it. That was it. He was done. You know what I'm saying? This whoever, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's the little things, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, pray this edifying. Hope I wasn't rambling too much. Just wanted to bring that out, bro. Not talking down on any particular person. You know what I'm saying? It's all something that we could work on. You know what I'm saying? So prayers edifying. Shalom.